this edition, lawyer for the Bushiris, Kita, has expressed shock at the sudden reduction of the number of witnesses to testify in the ongoing extradition case in Malawi. He said initially they were aware of the 27 witnesses who were to be paraded, but at the last court sitting, the state said it had only 10 witnesses.
We are ready. We were waiting for the date to come, then we'll proceed. Right now, the latest development which is there is that we have applied to the court for a disclosure of the names of the witnesses. Because initially, the extradition request had over 27 witnesses. The last time we met in court, the DPP told us that they're only calling 10 witnesses. So it's only a right to fair trial that we know who are these specific 10 witnesses, so that we can also focus our preparation on those 10 witnesses. So that is the latest which I can tell you on the extradition request. That's what is happening.
The case, which is expected to continue on the 12th of July in Malawi, where all the said witnesses are supposed to appear in the Malawian High Court after the court ruled that the state must make the witnesses available in Malawi for the case to continue. The state had cited cost of transportation, possibility of the witnesses contracting the coronavirus, were among other reasons cited why the witnesses would not be present in Malawi.
In South Africa, we're in a third wave at the moment, and the fact that we have the Indian variant as well, that is taking its course. And for that fact, and the fact that the witnesses, for them to come here, a number of them, will really be a situation whereby their conditions, the importation in Malawi, the now and again issue of themselves getting infected. We did put that before the Honorable Court.
However, Chief Resident Magistrate Patrick Chirwa said their argument lacked basis. Kita, who is said not to have lost any high-profile case, said he will ensure that the Bushiris don't return to South Africa.
No, my duty as a lawyer now is to defend the extradition requests. I cannot be here start to think about how will he stand trial in South Africa. I'm here to defend him being extradited to South Africa. So ask me how ready I am to avoid him being extradited to South Africa. I will explain to you. I cannot explain to you how will he face the trial in South Africa. I have been engaged to make sure that he does not go to South Africa through the justice system. Well, at the end of the day, it's the court which is going to decide. I'll do what I can, what I've been employed or engaged to do in this case, and that is to make sure that he does not go to South Africa. They do not go to South Africa. At the end of the day, it's the court which is going to make a decision. What I have to do is to just defend my client, and it's as simple as that.
Recall that Prophet Bushiri recently called for the witnesses to appear in order to prove their innocence.
Expectation is our justice to prevail. I believe in the rule of law, and I respect the law, both of South Africa and Malawi. But I don't respect when people use the law as a weapon to achieve their personal agendas against particular people that they have, and also to use the law for extortion where they want money from particular people. And I think this must stop. And I believe that time has come where the justice system of our country will prove this. This is why we are here. We want to prove our case that we are innocent. As we speak right now, we are innocent until we are proven guilty. And we want to prove, we want to question the mind, that we want to see those people, so-called witnesses, so that we can actually prove that all this was just cook-up cases, and we want to prove that in this court. So we are here, we are saying we need these witnesses physically in this country, according to what the magistrate had made a ruling in the past here.
He said this was premised on the fact that his team was unaware of the said witnesses.
So far, we don't know who the witnesses are, but as I said, that for the past 3 years I was in South Africa, I was going to court together with my wife, and since we came to Malawi, we have never absconded in a court. We have been here, coming here all the times, but the same story, there are no witnesses that are showing up physically to come here. So this is the same thing that we have been saying, that we were passing through persecution in South Africa, and we went through a lot of things, and including death threats and a lot of things, and this confirms to what we have been talking about. Shockingly, we are being told that the witnesses cannot come because of COVID-19, yet my lawyers from South Africa, they are all here. And it's so shocking to hear such type of things.
It remains to be seen if the witnesses will make their way to the Malawian capital on the 12th of July.